Hey, what's up, you guys? It's CJ here. And in this video, I'm going to basically cover, your MCA forms, what they are and how to complete them and the time frames to get them approved, because it takes time. So basically, what these forms are is basically like when you get a job, you know how you have to do paperwork, like legal documents? Like that's basically what this is. So, in order to get to your forms, what you do is log into tvcmatrix.com. See, as you see here, then you want to click on the Associates tab, right? When you get to the Associates tab, click on Associate Eligibility. Okay, so immediately you're going to see this yellow hazard sign and it says 25% complete, etc. So it says you are not currently eligible for commission payments. It's basically telling you until you get these documents filled out, you're not eligible. It says please set up a direct deposit to receive your first commission payments. It can be held until your associate enrollment process is complete. So basically, you got to fill out these documents. And as far as like the state license part, you would have to get in contact with customer service as far as if they're going to hold your commissions before then or not. But let's jump straight into it, guys. So, first off, your direct deposit. You have to set up the way that you get paid. We only pay via direct deposit. So, if you don't have a account that can receive direct deposit, you need to get one ASAP. So immediately, when you get on here, you're gonna see EFT and you're gonna be lost. EFT Institute basically means your bank. So say you bank with Wells Fargo. It'd be like Wells Fargo. That's it. And then the type of bank, whether it's a big bank or it's a credit union, like your local credit union. It'll say credit union at the end of the name, like Navy Federal Credit Union or something. I don't know. This will be your bank's 1-800 number. You can usually find that on the back of their card, like the back of your card. It's like a 1-800 number, the corporate number. And your routing and account number you have to get from your bank. You usually, if you have the mobile app, you can log in. If you don't know how to find your routing and account number, you could always call your bank. They could supply you with that. Just let them know you're trying to set up a direct deposit, or you can find it on your checks. But I think the easiest way is to either like log into your account or just call them. And whether it's a checking or savings account, just select that. And it says, is it a business? Click no unless you have a business bank account. If you have a business bank account, you're going to click yes. And I'll get into that why you might have a business bank account on the next section. So that covers how to set up your direct deposit. Nice and simple. If you're wondering why these aren't filled out yet, it's because this is like a fake account that I made. Just to explain this stuff because I didn't want to put my personal like address and stuff out there for you guys. All right, so the next section, get associate agreement. You just want to click on the orange letters, guys. All right, so you're gonna see that most of the information has already been filled out for you. Okay, so all you have to fill out, if this stuff isn't filled out, you just add these things in. But you already see that your address and stuff is here, so you could leave this blank if you want. You're sponsoring recruiting associate. You don't need their associate ID as long as you have their first and last name. But I mean, because they're gonna look it up either way. I mean, and they're receiving it from you, so they'll see who you're under anyways. So as long as you have the first and last name, it's okay. And you can basically skip all of this. If you could read it if you want, but basically you just put your date here. 7 is the 7th day of June. This first box. This will be the month, the second box, and then it'll be 2017. And then you would add your signature right here where it says associate. So the bottom left hand side, that is the only part that you sign and date. This part is for corporate at the bottom right. It's for corporate. You could leave that blank. That's for them to receive and complete. And the rest of this is just more, basically it's a legal document, guys. And moving on to the next one, the W-9 form. So this is basically your tax document. We do taxes via W-9, meaning at tax time you're going to get a 1099 document. Let me try to open it real quick. Okay, here we go. So if you're a Mac user or even a if you have an iPhone, you can actually sign these yourself. I'm pretty sure. I just have to figure out how it's done again. But basically when you're doing this, guys, I'll get into that in a second. Basically when you're doing this, it's only the first page that you're gonna sign, okay? And what you have to fill out is make sure your name is here. On the box 3, you're gonna click individual slash sole proprietor. Notice when I click in it, it puts the check in there for me. If you have done like this kind of business where you're paying tax via W-9, 1099, etc. And you already have like a LLC or a business or something, and like say you're S corp or C corp, etc. You would just select that. But most of you guys, you're going to be an individual slash sole proprietor, which is completely fine. As far as the differences between all of them, you'd have to Google it. I'm sorry. If you have any exemptions, you would know. So, if you don't know what that is, it's because you don't have any exemptions. Make sure your address and stuff is here. Obviously, it's a fake address. And right here, just put your social security number, unless you have an EIN, you know. But your social should already be there. And then you want to sign on where it says part 2. You want to sign here and date here. Let me see if it lets me sign. I could pick like a font color. I'm gonna choose blue. Let's see. Oh, well, yeah, if you are a Apple user, it should let you sign it right from your phone or Mac computer, which is pretty cool perk. You can enter the date yourself, just like that. Or you can get this cool app that I'll show you guys in a second. State license. So I'm in Florida, so it's not required in my state. In order to see if it's required in your state, you would scroll up here to the top. You see the box that says sales support. Click on that box and scroll all the way down. Now, all the way down here at the bottom, this is a list of every state and which states require a state license. So depending on your state, it's gonna say it here. It's gonna say it right here, but I mean, if you're looking for somebody else, like asking for someone else, like say someone in Kentucky, you would see if they require a state license. But as far as information on how to fill out your state license, you want to call customer service 1-800-227-6459. You want to press 1 and then press 2, guys. Okay? Press 1, then press 2. And they're only open between 8 a.m. Central Time to 8 p.m. Central Time, Monday through Friday for that department, guys. And they'll help you guys fill out everything. If you're online during their open hours, at the bottom corner here, there will be a live chat that can also help you with that. But let's just jump straight into the next section, ways to complete your forms. So you can either print these forms out. When I was showing you them, you can print them out, or that one you obviously do on here, but you can print them out, or you can get what I like to use is called DocuSign. This is good for Android or iOS, Apple or Android. You can either do it on your computer or on your phone. Like I have the DocuSign app and I have an account. That's why there's documents on here. What you would do is basically you would either you'd save the file and upload it on here, or if you have the app, when you have it open like this, you see the little box, where is it? Right here, this little box. You would click on it, and then there'll be a little section that says like more here. Like if you're on your phone, there'll be a thing that says more. You might have to swipe over to the side, but you'll click on more and it'll say import with DocuSign. You'll click on that and it'll open the document in DocuSign. And then on here you basically create like a signature, and then it lets you just sign documents by clicking a button. It's super simple. Like I said, also if you have Apple, I don't know about Android, but I know Apple, I don't know about Android or Microsoft, sorry. If you have any Apple products, it lets you, just click in here and sign wherever. And I think you can even if you click on this box, I believe, yeah, it lets you literally scribble it yourself. You know, if you click on this toolbox and then you just set up your pen or pencil right here. Let me just undo that and close this. So, that makes life way easier because, I didn't know that when I first started, so we were printing stuff and everything. So basically ways you can submit it, you can either email the documents to the email address here down at the bottom of this page that you see the associate eligibility. It's associates at tvcmarketing.com, or you could fax them or mail them. Obviously, emailing is the easiest way, or you could upload it right here on the orange letters that say upload. As far as the time frames, it takes like a week. I know that the state license can take up to like a month sometimes, but guys, basically, if it's turned in, then that means you're good to go. If it's turned in, go ahead and proceed to the rest of the training. You're done with this, because you're going to get, like, this stuff is going to get approved before you get paid. Even if your state license is still pending, if you have it already turned in but it's pending, you should be able to get paid still. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. I'm pretty sure that's what I was told. So, yeah, guys, that's basically how you do your forms. If you still don't get it, just rewind, watch the video over again, and I'll see you guys in the next video.